Hi everyone, happy Thursday. I wanted to just touch on something that I've been really enjoying and kind of forgot I had, so it's been fun to use again. That is the 15th anniversary palette. I've used it a few times lately and I'm really loving it. Today I used this color under my lower lash line, this color on the lid, this pink in the crease, a little bit of this on the outer V, this black. So I'll show you what it looks like. I did not waterline today. I just thought I'd give that a break and see what everyone thought. So here I am, unwaterlined. There's the result. I use the, what I use? Benefit Benefit Their Real Mascara. So that's that. And I'm wearing the NARS Sheer Glow, which I think photographs really well. Last night I did makeup for my photographer Amanda, and she had some pictures taken for business cards and things, and she looked awesome. I used a palette though that I wanted to talk about for a second. I wish I had it up here. I left it downstairs. It's the Sleek Storm palette. Sleek is a British brand and I got it in a swap a long time ago. Colors are really pretty, it's very pigmented, all those things that we want, but it had mad fallout. So it was kind of hard to work with on a client. I'm not going to be using that in my kit anymore. I'm going to take that out, and maybe I'll use it for personal use, but in case you were thinking about that. Now, I have something on my mind today I wanted to talk about briefly, and hopefully I can do this without getting overly emotional, but basically, this has come up in our little personal world here recently, and I just wanted to talk about it. You may have a neighbor or a friend or a family member whose spouse is deployed to Afghanistan. And right now, my son's friend's dad is going to Afghanistan. You may have a neighbor whose spouse is deployed to Japan or Germany or Australia, the Mediterranean. I mean, whatever. It doesn't matter where. Gone is gone. And whether you agree with the wars or don't, I don't care. I have my opinions, I'm not going to share them, but if you know someone who has children or doesn't have children and their spouse is gone, how can you be supportive? Do you want to be supportive? Probably. And I have the nicest YouTube subscribers. Things you can do to be supportive would be offer to help with the children and mean it. I will never forget when my husband was deployed to Iraq. I had 5 little ones, and I had a child who was having a lot of issues in school because he has autism, and the change of his dad leaving was very traumatic. I had a neighbor who said, "Let us know if we can help you." I had an appointment to go to the school, and this particular neighbor was home with her children like I was, and I said, "Could you please help me with the babies?" "No, I just can't. No, can't." Mean it. If you offer to help someone, please mean it. So helping with children, helping with meals the first 2 weeks they're gone, because the first 2 weeks is when you just can't get it all together. No matter how hard you try, you're getting into a new routine, your kids are getting adjusted to the changes. Meals would be really helpful. Just a phone call, how are you doing? Have you heard from your spouse? But mean it. I cannot express to you enough how many people pretend to support the troops or tell you, "Let us know what we can do," and they don't mean it. And this is really, really hard to deal with because this leaves you with a lasting impression of people and just how alone you can be. So right now, like I said, my son's friend's daddy is going to Afghanistan, and my heart is breaking because he's also on the autism spectrum. And it's really hard. So, it's been 10 years of war. It's too long. We all agree. But, try to help these kids, help these women, help these men whose wives are gone. Please be there for them. They're doing something that, as I understand it, most people don't have to deal with. At minimum, in that they have to uproot themselves from the family. And that is a hard thing. That is a really hard thing. Time with your family is something that you just can't get back. And, you know, you can't, I don't even know how to express this. It's really hard for me to even talk about it, because even though it's been, my daughter is almost 5, it's been 6 years since Carl deployed. Thank God. But, you know, as the time goes on, I just kind of look back on it and I think, you know, maybe I should write a book about all the struggles that we had to deal with. But I do think that it's made me more aware of people around me and what I can do, how I can be useful and valuable to those people, and be there for them. The whole thing is, there's not enough thanks you can give these people. It's a family event. Yes, the warrior is gone and that's the person that's fighting, and thank God for them. But it's a whole family affair. The whole dynamic shifts and changes, and you know, we need to be able to honor them as best we can. I hope this is not boring and it's not annoying and I'm not too preachy, but you know, please, if you have questions about this, I would be more than happy to give suggestions. But thank you for listening. I really appreciate it. And I hope that helps a little bit somehow. Take care. Bye-bye.